You just need to learn how to give 0 fucks.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
What is up, girl? Last night's party, how are you feeling?
I think like it went well.
I do
think
too.
everybody enjoyed themselves.
Oh my God, the party was everything that I thought it would be. I literally can't be in a better mood than I am right now.
I mean, I think everybody had fun. There were a few people who had to get over mentally that they weren't eating meat.
Yeah, it was a full vegan moment.
Exactly.
I don't buy or provide food that's not vegan anymore.
Like, do you feel like there was any uncomfortable moments last night, or do you feel like you should have done anything differently? Like, were you happy with the food?
Did you see my fall? Girl, I almost busted my head open. Like, I think that's the only uncomfortable. I have no regrets. I was just like crazy high on life last night.
Yeah.
Wait, so I want to talk to you. So, how many fosters have we had? Like 17
You
or
always
16?
say 17.
17. But somebody called me from a new rescue. They sent out a plea on Instagram. They're like, urgent situation. We have a dog called Coco that needs a foster like right now. Usually I don't ask for John's permission when we get a foster, but I'm trying this new thing called communication and compromise. But he typically 99% of the time says yes. I want to show you this video of Coco. Like, look how sad this is. Like, this is, so she was in a hoarding situation, I guess. Like, look at that.
It's so
It's so sad. She has a lot of issues. She's like severely, she barks a lot. She has severe separation anxiety. Chiquita, are you happy that Coco's gonna be coming? She just doesn't care. She's having a good old time licking her hoo-ha, so. So Coco it is, okay?
Yeah, cute.
John always helps out when we have these fosters because as soon as you see their little munchkin face, it's kind of hard not to. Hello, this is Phillip.
Hey, Phillip, it's Doug.
Hey, Doug, how's it going? I got a plea from someone that I work with at a different shelter that you needed help fostering a dog named Coco. Do you still need help?
Yeah, so it's a short-term situation. So she came from a home in Williamsburg, an apartment. Sadly, her human died.
Oh,
and
gosh.
She was left alone in the apartment.
We will step up to the challenge. Let me know when you want to drop her off, and we'll be ready. And I can't wait to meet little Coco, okay?
Yeah, she's a dream. I'll follow up with you soon.
All right, thanks, Doug. I'll talk to you soon.
You're so pretty, and I notice, oh yeah, I'm so worried that you don't want me, and if I got to, I want where to go, baby, it's true.
Hey, Martha.
Oh, hey!
What's
How
up?
are you? Long
Good.
time.
I know it's been a minute. I don't only foster, but I also volunteer at an animal shelter here in New York called Animal Haven. I truly love going there. I make sure that I dedicate at least one day a week going there to help these dogs. I'm here. Tell me what to do.
All right, so some dogs still need to get their walks.
Okay.
I'm starting dinner.
Animal Haven is truly one of the best shelters in New York. They take in dogs that need the most care from the city shelters. Pit bulls where people say they won't get adopted, dogs that are paralyzed from Iran, dogs that come from the meat market in Asia. They really take the toughest cases and they will push with everything they have to help them get adopted. Okay.
You can take Trevor out for a walk and then do Humphrey. And then there's a little puppy named Andy on the corner that still needs to get a bath. Because, you know,
Is
puppies.
he stinky?
Yeah, he's gross.
Okay, I don't have any more clients after this, so any poopy dogs I can do.
Awesome, yeah.
Okay.
This is for Lance.
Lance, all right.
Just slide it in. Get to work.
All right, here I go.
All
Thanks,
right.
Martha.
Bye, thanks.
I do so much when I'm there. I walk them, I bathe them, I feed them, I clean up their poop. The list of things to do in the dog shelter is endless, and if I can be any part of it, it makes me happy. One of the hardest parts about volunteering is leaving the shelter. And while I know I can't take all these animals home, I do know in the end that Animal Haven does everything that they can do to get them adopted. And as long as I know that I'm doing a little bit, you know, to help out, that's what brings me happiness.
Everywhere I go, the people really wanna know who I is and who I be. They stop and stare when they see me.
I think I need to have a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
To like.
I need an espresso martini. Hi, guys.
I am going to one of my favorite Lebanese restaurants, Ilili, and I'm meeting some of my best friends there to just recap the party and just have a fun night out.
The party is still going on. You know, we had to continue giving the moments.
Serving look number 5.
5 or 6. I know, it's so hot though, right? Are we dead?
It's a little hot out.
I had a major headache. I was at the pool with Erica and Veronica. I'm dying.
So do you think that this outfit would be appropriate at that restaurant in Arizona?
One of the big things that I wanted to do for my party, I wanted everybody to be and act and feel and dress however they wanted to.
Right.
You know, like what happened in Arizona, and it was a big thing. Like, John saw how upset I was that night because John had a piece of his stomach showing, and I had a shoulder showing, when other patrons in that restaurant were wearing far less than what John and I were wearing. There were woman-presenting people in that restaurant wearing strings, and I'm all about it. We love a string moment. You know, they looked hot, boobs out, everything out, bitch. Which we love, you know. But me coming in and I'm fully clothed to the knee, but because my shoulder and John's little piece of his stomach is showing, they're like, absolutely not. Oh my God, is this my drink?
The doorman, who's a straight male, came up to us and said, you cannot step into this restaurant, and put his hand up and almost physically touched me. They're like, you are distracting our patrons. I feel like I've come into myself in the last 2-3 years of my life, and I'm not gonna let somebody tell me how to act or how to dress.
So it's like, to be denied by some straight male telling me I can't enter an establishment when he's letting other people go in, like, I'm not fucking with that. I think it makes people feel uncomfortable, and being uncomfortable makes people act in defense. So he came up to us, and his defense was, you guys need to leave immediately because you are violating a dress. I said, what dress code am I violating? I said, I'm a gender non-conforming person. And he's like, you need to leave. Me 2 years ago, me 1 year ago, I wouldn't be confident to wear this. I think it's a learning experience, and I'm growing. I'm growing. I'm happy to have supportive friends. And if I want to fucking wear a dress to the next dinner, I'm gonna wear a dress to the next dinner. Amen. Cheers. Cheers to dresses at dinner.
Cheers.
This group of friends are so special to me because they have been my ride or dies forever. I just love everything about them, and just being with them is always a great time. Everybody knows that I'm a real estate agent, but not everybody knows that I went to the Fashion Institute of Technology. One thing that I have been working on for the past year is a clothing line for the Agent P brand. So we have a collection of clothing staples that I love, as well as Agent PJs that I've been working on. I'm meeting with my technical designers today to see all the samples that came in from the factory. What's up, Janet?
Hi.
How are you? Good to see you.
Nice to see you. I haven't seen
been
you in the whole week.
An entire week of no designing. This is like, but the samples are in. I can see them. I'm like so happy.
So
should we go through
I'm
everything?
gonna ask you to take your foot up and try some things on.
Because every sample size is my size.
It is. You gotta try this one on first.
Oh my, like what the heck? Like,
I
this
know.
looks
Do
ridiculous.
you remember when we chose the fabric?
Oh
Remember
my.
this? Look how beautifully it's made.
Yeah, it's like literally perfect. I love my technical designer. I come up with ideas, I do minor sketches, and she makes it into a technical sketch. And then from there, we send it off to the factory with all the fabrics that we chose. This is literally
We're mad.
my life right here. Wait, this is so good.
It's insane.
Well, it's a non-gender
Androgynous,
line, like
of
the whole
course.
line, like no gender.
Yeah.
But it's giving like masculine but feminine,
Kind
but
of
like
Balenciaga
whatever
vibes
you
a
want.
little bit too, though.
I think it's perfect.
It's giving
I'm
me
like,
a little Balenciaga.
people don't understand the amount of work it takes for one garment. They see something hanging on the rack. So seeing these samples come back today is such a proud moment for me, as well as them, because we created something together. I think it's a little long.
Then we can hem it. We can change the length.
Yeah.
That's fine. But this is everything.
That's so good.
I know.
This I'm gonna wear to the next Mariah concert. I think the only thing is the shoulders.
Is it bothering you?
Yeah, because like I don't like this.
Your armhole.
This is epic. We work so good together because
Yeah.
we're both like crazy perfectionists. We overthink everything, but like ultimately in the end, it's just like we did our best, and I'm
Yeah.
like so happy with how everything turned out. The goal with creating this line was to really tap into my creative spirit. I'm keeping everything no fur, no leather, keeping it a fully vegan line. It's gender fluid. It's just seeing what happens with this line and knowing that I created something and seeing what happens next.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on.
So today the foster dog is coming, and I'm a little anxious because the rescue organization said that she has severe separation anxiety. I've dealt with a lot of dogs with severe separation anxiety, but I don't think any like this. Your foster sister is on her way. Give me a good girl. Give me a good girl. Let's see who's at the door, Chica. Hello. Hi, guys. She's all bark. She's all bark. Chica, come on, Chica. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Come on in.
Okay.
Wait, how old is Coco?
I would say 8 or 9, right?
Yeah, she's like 15.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I put together her like bathroom schedule that she's typically on.
Okay.
So it's like 2 hours. Yeah.
She goes out 6, 7 times a day. Foster dogs go through a lot, and we really can't know what they've gone through because dogs can't talk, people. So this dog comes to us, and it just seems like she's gone through an extremely traumatic experience. Coco! Hey, you're gonna be friends with Coco. Coco, it's okay, good girl.
Yeah, and she is so stressed out right now. I'm not sure what choice you're gonna have. She's really
I know. Hey, Coco, it's okay. Coco, you're gonna be okay here. I pinky promise.
work through it.
We're gonna walk through it. We have fostered dogs that have 2 legs, dogs that are paralyzed, dogs that are blind, dogs that are on their deathbed. And that experience has not only helped their lives, but have helped my life. It's helped me see the bigger picture in life. Coco, you're gonna be okay here, I promise. I pinky promise, you're gonna be okay. Let's see what happens, okay? One of the biggest things with this show is to show people that there are so many facets to your life. You can be so many things. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever career you want to do, as long as you do it with passion and also integrity and purpose. And, you know, I think I'm still learning every single day to do that and take my own advice. So if I continue to do that, I think I'm on the right track.